A few moments later.
Wait, he's still no shot. No, he's hitting his chain. No, there's no way.
I'm done. There's no way.
I saw it, and I thought for sure he was hacking down an orc.
I thought
and
he
I
was fighting
realized
an orc.
he's still hitting his chain.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So he knew that he had to sacrifice the time to break that chain so that he could jump in and actually like efficiently and effectively help Arendir.
Yep. Now we're gonna see some dispatching.
Let's
for
watch
sure.
him just slaughter these boys.
There's no way.
A few moments ago.
We just got done watching Rings of Power episode 3, and upon a closer look of this atrocious fight that happens at the end of the episode,
It is possibly the worst thing I've ever seen.
and we're just gonna break it down because
It's like 3 minutes long.
this is the worst fight I think I've ever seen. So we're just gonna break down the fight and get right into it. In this trench, so there's a canopy over half of the tunnel, and the orcs try to stay underneath it to shield themselves from the sun, and then they just start whipping it out on them, literally.
And he just doesn't care. He runs out in the sun.
Yeah, they run out
They,
into
like-
the sun. It chooses when the
Right.
sun affects them and when
They-
it doesn't.
They decide when they want to care about the sun.
So the main issue with this whole fight scene is that we're gonna see they overpower 3 orcs and obtain about 6 weapons right off the bat.
So we know that they all have some sort of weapon.
Yeah, they
All
have
of the
shovels,
elves, yeah.
picks.
They'll have some kind of pick. Some of them have like knives for some reason.
Yes, they have knives for no reason.
That they're like digging in the
They're
ground
digging
with.
with knives or something like that.
So we take out the first orc. He drops 2 weapons, a spear and a sword.
Yeah, and this second one isn't even the same one. He was
This
already
one?
out there.
Yeah. And third,
Or is that 2? Is that supposed to be 2?
that was 2 other ones.
So that's this
One
is
of them
4
escapes,
total.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
four total have
Like-
dropped weapons.
Like they all have like knives and stuff.
So we have 4 elves at this point. Soldiers.
Yeah.
They're soldiers.
It's their
And
job.
they're armed to the teeth. And then there's like 5 other humans that are trying to break their chains.
That we assume are humans. Like they could be elves. We really
guess.
have no idea.
I guess,
It's
yeah.
kind of weird.
Man, I just can't believe how they execute this with not making any of this clear. That's definitely a human.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's definitely some humans in here from the destroyed village.
Oh, that's a human too.
Yeah, look at those round ears.
The roundy.
Dirty roundies.
We don't want any of your kind.
We don't want any roundies around here.
When I first saw the chain whip, I was like, this is it. They have to try to redeem themselves, right, with this fight.
Yeah. I thought it was going to wrap around his neck and then he was going to
Uh-uh.
break his neck or choke him. But he just hits
like,
him with the
whips
chain.
him.
The direction that the chain is going, it looks like it's going to wrap around his head, and then it just doesn't. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So then here's
I
the
guess we're not
second
doing
orc.
that.
Orc. He has 2 weapons.
He
He
cuts
killed
his
him.
throat. Okay, he kills him.
So there are now 4 extra weapons, along with like
That guy
the
runs
60 that they all have.
So everybody's armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
We got picks,
These warrior elves.
axes, knives,
A few swords
a few full-length swords.
and a spear. So let's see how they decide to utilize their
Yeah.
weapons with these extra orcs coming in.
I mean, this escape is pretty much in the bag at this point.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
So they break one. They're
Break one.
trying to break their chains loose. They get one free. One person gets free. They break their chain, and they make a run for it and instantly
Get
get an
smoked.
axe in the back as they try to run out of the trench.
Oh no!
Then the
That
orcs
guy
from
got
underneath
dragged
the
it-
tent. The
Dragged
orcs,
into nowhere.
the orcs set down all of their weapons and pick up the captive chains.
Yeah.
to try to pull them underneath the canopy so they can beat the shit out of them.
Because sometimes they care about the sun.
Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they
There's a
don't.
pickaxe right there behind him.
So
Oh,
all
he's
of the
holding
humans,
a sword too.
all of the humans set down their weapons. No, he's about to use it as an anchor
Oh, right.
instead of as a weapon.
Yeah. So
So
they're
all the
pulling.
humans set down their weapons instead of rushing the orcs, who are all unarmed. All of the orcs have set down their weapons. So all of the humans and elves set down their weapons and start just doing this tug
They're
of
like,
war.
oh,
They
we're
just
playing
start
tug
doing
of war.
this tug of war to pull the chains back and forth. Instead of just rushing them while they all have their weapons down and cutting them to
There's
bits.
so many swords and so many weapons on the
It's
ground.
cringe-inducing. It's so unbelievably bad.
Okay.
I need to know who wrote this.
Oh no, they're
Who
pulling.
choreographed this fight?
Oh, he's got an axe. He's gonna jump in and fight
So
him.
Arendir picks up an axe, right? And I'm thinking, my first thought was
Kill time.
he's gonna start messing them up to give the rest of them time to break their chains, because that makes sense,
Fight
right?
them.
But no, he does a Jedi double jump into the air and cuts the canopy down. So the 6
So
orcs
that-
standing there are exposed to the sun.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Oh no, the sun.
I'm burning. So,
He probably could have gone in and killed like
Bro.
5 of them right there while they're all.
can you
looking at the
imagine
sun.
Aragorn being in that position, like 8 unarmed orcs in front of him, and he's got an axe, and he's just like... Anyway, so I started hitting my chain.
Yeah.
Man, that one chick
And
got
then we-
really lucky with breaking her chain and trying to escape.
Yeah. If only they had broken. One of them had broken their chain right here. He could have run off.
I know, then they would have made it.
Yeah.
Except they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
So the orcs retreat
And,
and
call in.
call in the warg.
They do a callback.
The clowns.
Bring in the war.
Yeah, bring out the clowns. Because this thing looks
So bad.
freaking terrible. I mean, it's going to be a preference slightly, but it just is so unfamiliar with the Two Towers wargs.
Yeah.
And in the sense that maybe this is like a young baby warg,
Right.
or some kind of young warg, but there's blood splotches on it. Some of the hair looks good,
Yeah.
but it's the eyes and the mouth and the teeth that just... It doesn't look, to me, it didn't look as scary as the wargs
Yeah.
in...
I don't know, like
Two
the
Towers.
bulgy eyes, it just there's something off about it.
Yeah.
Where you're like, whoa, what? What am I looking at? That's not what I expected.
And the saliva going into the screen, like, you're just making me cringe a little bit. It's disgusting. Does it stick onto the screen? Oh my god, it does.
Yeah.
They do this with the blood effects too.
Yeah.
For
weird.
some reason, they think they're so cool.
Because they're like, oh, we gotta insert our gory scene,
Yeah.
our scary scene.
when
Put it in.
Halbrand breaks the guy's hand, it's blood splotches onto the screen.
Hmm.
Dude, it's like an edgy
That's a whole other
15-year-old
thing.
made this.
Yeah.
I kid you not. It's cringe-inducing.
That fight scene is god awful too.
Oh my goodness.
All
And
right.
then, so we have this. Oh, we should take a deeper look into that because I'm
Yeah.
sure it's terrible.
Yeah.
At least there aren't weapons laying all. Wait, maybe there is. Maybe we should go back and check
There
there aren't
prob-
broadswords sitting
yeah,
on the ground
we'll
while they're
see.
fist fighting. So we have this elf maiden.
She
Who-
kind of reminds me of that weird drunk chick from She-Hulk episode 4. Okay, I don't know why.
That's odd. I don't know why you would think that.
Bruh.
So she pulls the spear out. What's funny is that
Because that's what I do. You know, like if you're in medieval times
Uh-huh.
and you go like boar hunting and you have a spear, you don't like stick it into the ground, and wait for it to come and stab it.
Yeah.
You twirl it.
Yes. But what's also funny is she pulls it either from the dirt or the body over there when it was clearly laying on the ground earlier.
Right. It was laying on the ground, and
nobody
then
picked
later
it
you
up.
see it stuck in something for some reason. Yeah, so it's stuck in him.
Yeah. Nobody stabbed that orc with that spear. I promise you. We can go back, and we'll find the scene where it's laying on the ground next to him.
Well, the last time we saw it was at the very start.
Yep. Right there.
Right
there
there.
it is.
So someone ran up there and threw it at an orc back behind.
At some point, that spear ends up in an orc on the sidewall. It's
Rather
terrible.
confusing.
This is worse than the throne room in The Last Jedi. This is worse than anything in Rise of Skywalker. This is the worst action sequence I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we talked about this
This
too.
dude's standing here with a sword,
Bro,
just chilling.
everybody's armed
And
to
he's
the
got
teeth.
no weapon, and he's like moving in like he's gonna tackle it or something.
No, he has something.
Does he? No,
Maybe.
I don't think he does.
Oh, he doesn't. My God.
No, he's gonna give it a big
He's gonna
old
give it
bear
with
hug.
he's gonna get it with his bare hands.
He's got an axe.
The teleporting spear. So the reason that this is about to be hilarious. Oh, let's see what happens here. What's this genius gonna do? Get smoked.
Dead.
Get absolutely chomped on. Run up to it. No, don't even point the spear at it. For sure, don't do that.
No.
The spear ends up in a different location again,
Yeah.
laying on the ground. What is going on with that warg?
He's doing a little leapy thing.
He's doing a little leap. Oh my
Rawr.
goodness. So instead of these experienced soldiers doing jack shit to kill this one baby warg, I mean, we just watched the fight in the Two Towers, and the wargs are being dispatched by men with swords.
Yeah.
They're doing their fair share of damage too, getting their chomps on with the riders from Rohan. But as men with swords do, they use them to stab their opponents. No such luxury is found here.
Yeah, like when Theoden turns around and stabs it.
Theoden
through
just
the
stabs
mouth.
one in the mouth.
Ugh.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's so
I find it funny that these elves die from their stomachs getting bitten.
Mm-hmm.
They just instantly die.
Granted, she was smoked at this point. Chomp.
So all of these other elves, one has a sword, one has an axe. Arendir is unarmed. Are watching the warg broadside chew on their comrade.
They were all there moving in at this point. I mean, like before this.
Yes, they're all
So
standing
what?
nearby, and they're just sitting there.
They backed up after it hurt her.
Yeah, the spear is right there as well, the best weapon against it.
Look at all that.
Oh my God.
We're like,
all the orcs are sitting under
Check it
the
out.
broken canopy just watching. That's hilarious. Does she have a chain on? Can we go back to see her getting bit? To see if she's broken her chain? Oh my gosh,
Oops.
why does
How-
that? Well, that happens in 10 seconds, I guess. So they can get it back in its cage.
Did they forget about her chain, or does she have it?
She's okay. So
It's-
she's chained,
yeah.
but watch her get smoked. Okay, she's still chained.
Yeah.
They should have pulled her dead body away from it while it was munching on her.
Her chain is gone at this point, I think. It doesn't really matter, but because it was like coming up here.
Right, it would have had to been. That's where she came from.
Smoked. All right, let's see what happens next. Naturally, they're all gonna jump in with their weapons, right, and kill it.
Yeah, they're gonna keep their
This-
weapons pointed at it.
What is with these wide swings? My boy runs at it, holding his sword out to the side. For his arm to get.
So he's running at it body first.
He's like looking off to the left or something.
About to get munchies on that arm right there.
Oh, like what? What was he gonna do right here?
My warg side swipes him. He's just absolutely. Oh no, he bites his
Oh.
leg. What are you doing with your sword, bro?
Right.
Stab it. My God.
He could have
If
stabbed
you
it there
saw-
still.
Oh my goodness.
And he's like back pulling on the chain again for some reason.
Whose chain is that?
That's something we gotta investigate.
He didn't get the warg's chain. Whose
No.
chain is he pulling?
His broskies? I'm
No,
confused.
because he's already pulling it.
Did we like miss a scene where like the orcs? Wait. Was that him? What
no,
chain does he grab?
he's on the other side of the warg. The chain.
He grabbed a chain right there.
Yes.
There's no way the warg's chain is over there. Right?
Oh my God! There's no way.
It's whipped. Hold on.
How?
At this point, where has the warg been? Because it implies the chain is like back there by
Yes.
the tree.
That's where he picks it up.
Oh,
right
the tree
behind
that
where
Aaron
she's
dude
standing.
chopped down by
Oh.
himself. Tough.
Man. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
It whipped.
All right. The chain whips around magically. It goes all the way around its body
Yeah.
to whip around towards
At
Aaron
least
Deer.
there's that.
So he decides, being the helpful thing to do,
Instead of all the weapons around, he opts to grab the chain.
instead of getting the 4-foot long sword, he
Two-
grabs the chain to pull the warg towards him.
Yeah. Too bad they didn't have Galadriel there. She could have just like spun her sword a couple of times and then
Yeah.
killed it.
Yeah, she for
Without
sure would have
looking.
killed it with her death glare.
All
Oh
right,
my
sword guy.
goodness. So
He's-
he's standing right behind it.
He's standing right there holding the chain of the warg.
No, the other guy is standing right there with an axe.
Oh, right. Right there.
Yes.
Like one step forward and hand down.
Yes.
It's dead.
At any point.
But he does absolutely nothing the whole time.
This is the worst
He's
thing
still,
I've ever
like, right-
seen in my life. Yes, no, he's standing off to the left.
Yeah. Right
He's
right behind
still
it.
watching his friends get devoured, and with an axe in his hand, he is directly to the right.
Yeah.
He's just disappeared. He's completely
Wait.
disappeared. That's the orc.
Yeah. So we see the left side of the orc. He's not
Wait,
there.
is he on the ground right there?
Where? No, dude.
No.
He's not there. And then we go, and he's not right there. So he literally disappeared.
Well, let's see. Where's he about to come back into frame?
He's gonna be right next to that orc.
Oh my God! There's no way! There's no way!
And he's like hiding. He's like, if I'm really still.
Oh my God! His friends died 2 feet away, and he's holding an axe in his hand.
Bro, he's just like chilling with this orc.
Oh my God! The orc's probably alive too. He's like, "Hey, you hiding too, bud? Hey,
Yo,
we gonna
that
make it out of this one, bud?"
The warg, these googly eyes. It's kind of scary.
Okay, so what do we got? What have we got weaponry wise?
Oh, yeah, we-
weaponry wise. That's kind of a weird one to say.
So there's a sword right
We got
there.
a sword, a short sword,
I feel like, yeah.
some planks of wood, and then there's a shovel that's about to move spots 3 times in this next scene. The spear.
Well, I don't know if you see a weapon there or not, but yeah. So, sword,
Oh,
right? He's
sword right
literally
there.
standing on a sword.
His foot is on a sword, and it's curious to me what the warg is trying to do.
Yeah, it's like trying to eat
I mean, okay, let's be real here.
Is it
The fucking retard that directed this scene wrote him to pull away from Arendir when it doesn't make any sense at all, just to make the
Right.
action sequence play out like it does.
Yeah.
He's standing on a fucking sword. A sword!
Literally one stab would kill this little warg.
I don't understand. Everybody else is cowering.
Yeah.
Even his fellow elf soldier. Who knows if he's disappeared in this scene or not. Oh, and then he turns around. He's like, wait a minute.
So he's
You're
like,
unarmed.
I guess he was like, man, I wasn't done eating that elf guy.
Yeah, he's like, hey,
I wanted to munch on his belly some more.
I was eating him. What is this? What's going on here? Wait, you.
So then he whips around.
Wait, you've been tugging on my chain?
Why
He's
is it-
disappeared again.
My.
Oh my god.
Now he's there.
He's back. The
and
sword is gone.
The sword has disappeared now. I guess maybe Arendir kicked it away.
Yeah, he's right. Hey, get that sword out of here. We don't need that shit. I'm about to
Oh, yeah, let's go.
do some gymnastics. Parkour.
We have elf white man over here.
Hiding.
Still hiding. In plain sight.
Against the wall. He's like, I've become one with the tree roots.
That kind of looks like it might be a weapon too. Some kind of axe.
It's hard
or
to
something.
tell.
Or
So the
shovel,
shovel's
maybe.
here,
Yeah.
and then it's right here, and then it goes back to being right there.
So we
Look at
leap
that.
past it. This is all his plan too, by the way,
Yeah.
right? He's like, yeah, I'll leap past it. It'll get stuck in the tree.
There's not even a setup for the roots being hollow underneath the tree.
Oh no.
Wait,
let's see. Is the sword there?
Yeah, the sword
The
definitely
sword's
is
there.
there.
The sword is not there. The sword is there.
The sword is there. Man, it's like the disappearing knife, and
And
the
back.
sword is there once again.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Some like weird broken.
It looks like a
shovel
shovel
thing.
or something. Hey, hell, I'd kill that warg with a shovel.
Yeah, you would. I feel like an elf could
I
probably.
feel like
do that.
Theoden would kill it with a shovel.
Or pick up the sword that you're standing on.
Bro, standing on swords is the new meta.
But no, his plan is to pull the chain around so that. Oh!
Dipshit
he's
is
back.
like, is it safe? He finally stands. He decides to stand up and help. Man's is looking old as sin for some reason.
This elf, yeah.
He's got a fucking axe, bro. He's been watching his comrades,
I think they forgot about him.
bro. They
I
didn't
think-
forget about him. This is the worst written action scene that's
Yeah.
ever existed.
All right, let's see what happens.
None are
next.
worse.
So he has the axe. While the warg is like peeking its head through, he's gonna like put it between his eyes, right?
Yes, he's gonna go help his
'Cause-
friend.
yeah.
Who is about to be
Let's watch him do that.
terrifically ripped apart.
Free yourself.
Arendir tells him to free himself. While he instead of
just
oh my goodness. Oh, this is the worst part.
axe.
This,
Dead.
This has to be the worst part.
Chop his head off.
So the
Now-
orcs. I shit you not. The orcs run out from cover to charge at the last remaining two elves
Mm.
with their bare hands out.
Yep.
No weapons.
Well, remember that all of their weapons are probably like 3 feet
They-
in front of him.
they
'cause
threw them
dropped
down to
all
pick up
play
the
tug of
chains.
war.
To play tug of war, yeah.
Oh.
They run. Okay, so let me stress this: 2 elf soldiers, armed to the teeth.
Yep. They literally are like drowning in weapons. The amount of weapons that should be around them, because of how many people
That
died
are
with
depending on
weapons.
what scene you look at.
Right.
And 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 orcs run at them
We're
With-
sure there's only 3? Yeah.
with nothing but their bare hands. 3 elves.
Dude, look at this guy's face. He's like, "Ugh."
So obviously what should have happened was these 2 gentlemen,
No, what's going to happen,
what
right?
surely is
Surely.
going to happen is what's his face has already helped Arendir and planted his axe in the skull of the warg and picked up the 2 swords laying on the ground and then proceed to dispatch these 3 orcs very easily.
Naturally.
In fact, once these orcs realize that they're armed, that the elves are armed and they're unarmed, they're just going to turn around and run away, right? That's exactly
Yeah.
what's going to happen. That's how it's going to play out. I swear to God.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the only logical thing that would happen.
Yeah.
So let's just watch that happen.
Motherfucker.
Oh. There's
Oh
another
my
weapon
God.
at his feet.
No way. I totally forgot about this.
So, what is that white elf's name?
I'm finding it right now.
My man is literally standing right next to them.
In between
Right
between
there.
the orcs and Arendir.
Like chopping at his chain. And they stop to grab Arendir's chain. All 3 of them grab his chain.
What on earth? There he is. Revion.
Revion.
Yes, motherfucking Revion.
Bro,
My
he knows
God.
how to survive a fight.
My man's just blending into the wall, just trying to disappear.
Once these guys started running up, he like got up against that wall again. They're like, oh, where'd he go?
So the orcs grab Arendir's chain and yank him. And so they decided instead of getting weapons and going out there to fight him, they stop while he has his back turned to them. They stop, pick up his chain, and give it a little yank.
So
How do you do-
Arendir should like have the sword in his hand
Yes.
by now,
Yeah.
right? He should have like maybe just now stabbed the
Bent
orc.
over and picked it up.
So,
But
you-
the director keeps acting like it's not there when it
Right.
clearly is. They
Keeps
need to go in
forgetting.
and post and just erase
yeah,
the sword.
they need to erase that sword.
Please. Oh my God.
You might be wondering why we're paused on a stake,
So
on a branch.
instead of him picking up the sword at his feet, he decides to use nature as his weapon.
He grabs a root.
He gets a twig. He pulls out a twig. He's like, this is my last chance of survival, this twig. Who wrote this? Who wrote this?
Dude, somebody thought
Who shot
this
it?
was so cool.
And they're like, oh my
So
God, the way
excited.
he grabbed that twig and shoved it into that orc's neck. Oh,
Dude,
my
how is he
God.
flying like that?
They gave him a little yank.
Yeah, but like,
They yanked him.
it's not even like.
No, they yanked him over. You don't understand.
Okay.
Oh, that's some good
Oh,
wire
wait,
work.
what's his name?
Revion.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
He's still.
no shot. No, he's hitting his chain. No, there's no
Bro,
way.
I'm done. There's no way.
I saw it, and I thought for sure he was hacking down an
I thought-
orc.
I thought
and
he
I
was fighting
realized
an orc.
he's still hitting his chain.
That's what we were saying. He had to have been right next to them. Obviously, he's preoccupied with a warg. Why wouldn't you attack the elf that is hacking at his own chain?
Oh my God.
Bro, he's just like laser tunnel vision.
He's got
At
tunnel
that
vision on
chain.
that chain.
He doesn't care about anything else. Man.
Man is on a mission. Oh my God.
So we stab him in the
Man gets the
shoulder.
root. He gets the root to the throat?
I feel like that would probably just like shatter as it
Yeah.
hit. I don't know.
If it ripped off that easily, it's not strong
right,
enough.
it was like super, I guess, like dry
go through
wood where it
flesh.
just kind of
Yeah.
crumbled.
Oh my goodness. That's
Ah.
right. Get fucked.
Oh, we did it!
Wait.
Let's go!
So he was hitting it over that little shovel spoon. Little scoop. Or no, it's a broken spade shovel or something like that.
Or is it like a
Whatever.
dented knife thing?
No. No shot.
I don't know, man. I mean,
I like how he's using it as a backboard to cut the chain against. Really smart. He thought it
he does
through.
have a lot of really good ideas.
He thought it through.
Yeah.
And it definitely. Oh my God! It's a knife.
Oh yeah,
It's a knife.
like a weird sickle knife thing.
It's something
Well, they were
of
using
stabby
it.
nature.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's just about to dent the shit out of it then?
Yeah. No,
Man.
broke it.
Okay then. All right. So
So-
he had a knife and an axe against 3 unarmed orcs.
Yeah. And Aaron Deer had a sword.
He had a
Aaron
knife and
Deer-
an axe versus a chain. You're looking at this all wrong. So Revion's free.
So it's
Now,
on, right? He's
yeah.
Gonna,
So now he's finally gonna help his boy out.
yeah.
There's 2 unarmed orcs,
Mm.
and the warg that still needs addressing.
So he knew that he had to sacrifice the time to break that chain so that he could jump in and actually like efficiently and effectively help Aaron Deer.
Yep. Now we're gonna see some dispatching.
Let's
for
watch
sure.
him just slaughter these boys.
There's no way.
Oh,
Wait, why are the other 2 orcs on the ground? The fuck?
bruh, they tripped.
What?
I'm pretty sure they were like all smoking crack before this.
Oh my God, dude.
So there's 3 right here.
Yeah.
2 standing behind him. He stabs this one.
Puts him in the earth.
So
He's
the
scared
other
as shit.
2.
He's like, I'm out of here, man.
Wait, also his chain? I guess he broke it
When? What? What are you talking about?
just now. The warg
Oh yeah, he gets through.
eats his chain.
He
Our
can do that.
boys are all on the ground.
The other 2 orcs are on the ground. Somehow. Oh my
Somehow.
God.
Are they like moving?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
he's like
they're like-
slowly getting up. Like,
yeah, they're
oh.
like teetering.
I
And
tr-
he's like,
I
oh
tripped."
man, how'd I fall over?
Bro, that was weird.
Oh wait, what are we looking at here?
Bro, the sword's back. Return of the sword.
Return of the sword. So that's another sword right there for sure.
Yeah.
We got a shovel and a pickaxe.
Yep. Pickaxe.
So we
there.
were right, they
Another
did have-
pickaxe there.
They had hella pickaxes.
Yep.
All the other people are gone. They just there were hella people in that corner.
Yep. I guess they escaped.
Mm,
Oh, the sword's back. Dude, that's so weird. How does that thing? Maybe they like painted it out in
Dude.
the no, because he was standing on it.
somebody should have picked it up.
They obviously just had like 2 days of filming, right? And they placed things in different areas.
No, obviously whoever edited this shit show together. No, it's not the editor's fault. I mean, what they had to work with
Right.
is Revion standing 3 feet away from unarmed orcs with an
Yeah.
axe hitting a
I'm
chain.
Sure, he tried.
That's
his
what the
absolute
editor
best.
had to work with. It's like, how do you make that not look stupid?
Also, now he cares about Revion, the warg. He was like hell bent on
Oh, yeah.
killing Aaron Deer
Yeah.
when Revion was right next to him.
Gave no shits when he was standing literally 2 feet away.
And now he's like, it's all you.
Now he's got 3 orcs and another guy, and Aaron Deer standing right in front of him on the ground. But he's like, no,
Yeah.
no.
So
But luckily,
Aaron
somebody
Deer
knows
finally
how to
decides.
to get a weapon.
Oh no.
Oh, smoke.
One stab. Bro, the orc behind him.
Bruh. So,
You watching.
Dude, he's like,
2.
bro. He's like, bro, nice throw. My God.
They're like, hey, yo.
The sheer athleticism. We've already seen my man's throwing world record spears, doing kick flips, back flips.
They're just sitting there, right behind him, watching.
Well, what are they about to do?
Keep watching for a while. Keep watching.
Bro, now they're ignoring the swords at their feet.
Yeah.
Wait. No. There's no way this is about to happen the way it's happening. No.
This dude's like,
He's like,
I don't know.
"God
He's
damn
like
it."
down for the count.
He's like, I don't make enough money for this.
Right. That's what it feels like. He's like, man, it's just not really worth it.
He's like, let's just see how it plays out.
Yeah, see what happens.
Let's just see how it goes.
He's like-
Revion's leaving his boy.
Yep, he gone.
Bro, he was headed for the hills. He was out of there. They
So-
had weapons galore. And they just took out the warg.
So now, yeah, they killed the warg, and there's 2 incapacitated, basically, orcs. 2 retarded orcs, essentially. So,
And very unarmed.
yeah. So naturally,
Specifically.
Arendir will grab a weapon, maybe just, slice these orcs real
Yeah.
quick.
So he's
And then
standing
break
where the
his
knife
chain?
is from
Mhm.
the second elf dying.
Yep.
And
There's a sword just to his
behind
left.
him, there's a sword, 2, and then there's
2
another
swords.
knife over by.
2
where Revion-
pickaxes.
Yep.
We know he can reach them all, because they
Yep.
can all run up the freaking mountain.
Yep. He's got the time.
All right.
What do you think he's gonna do? Well, it's obvious he's gonna get the sword.
Well, he'll grab like both the swords that are right next to each other,
Yeah.
right? And like stab those guys, and then maybe like use them
Smoke
to
'em.
like wedge into his chain and break it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I would think Revion might like grab the spear also and like maybe throw it at a guy that's running out.
Yeah. No,
Just-
I like that too. That's definitely
Yeah.
good. Just to show that
Little
there's some kind of urgency to get
camaraderie.
out of there.
Yeah.
I think that's
Like,
how it plays out.
Repay the favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Dig it.
Yeah,
So let's watch that.
that's gonna play out right
Mhm.
here.
Wait.
My man.
He cheered. Let's go.
It's like, I got him, got his ass.
We have no idea why he ran up here, just to like watch him do a victory lap.
Yeah, Arendir crawls up the side of the trench while he's still chained, as if he's gonna run off. No, he runs up there so that our main character can see the other character die.
Right.
No other goddamn reason. And then, to give the orcs time to recuperate, pull him
Right.
down. What's this dumbass with the knife gonna do?
I'm pretty sure these are different orcs too that showed up, because they're both like hooded, right?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. They have a
Those are
knife.
the 2 retards.
Bro, they have a knife. If you're trying to tell me that an elf can't take 2 orcs when one of them has a knife,
Right. Well, he gave up, right?
oh, it's over. I would get shot anyway.
Yeah. Like he fully expects to get his throat slit,
Yeah.
and he just gives up.
Yeah, and then they realized that he was the main character. They were like, wait, we can't kill him.
The director steps out as he's about to slice his throat.
Wait a
They're like,
minute.
wait,
Bring him to Adar.
he's representing.
That's my
The elves
man's
of
with
color.
the freaking root in his neck. He's still laying there. He's like,
He's
oh
like,
my
"Oh,
God.
man, this
oh,
freaking
this is
sucks."
the worst.
Blows.
There's a tree in my neck.
Oh.
Wait. Bring him to Adar.
Who said that?
You idiot.
probably-
Can't you see he's the main character? We can't kill him.
It was probably the root guy. He was
Yeah.
probably like, bring him to Adar.
We need to investigate his root using skills a little bit more. I mean, wow.
So what did we accomplish?
We killed everybody but the main character.
Yeah.
But why even have them there in the first place?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
It's just for the fight
None of
scene.
it served any purpose at all, except
It's
for trailer shots.
for the trailer. And that's all it was for. That's it.
My God.
Trailer bait.
So that's our breakdown of the Rings of Power worst fight you've ever seen that will ever be seen. If there's any more action sequences like that in the show, I expect them to be just as bad.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, how could they be that bad?
That was abysmal. That was terrible. That was exhausting.
That was really
That was
exhausting.
fun.
I feel like there's even more stuff that we missed, but
We could probably go another hour if we tried.
yeah. More videos to come. Reviews of episode 3 of Rings of Power. And the She-Hulk review is still coming.
Yep.
All right, we're signing out. Bow!